Talking loud in the nighttime air. Voices clash, we get down and care. Opinions flare like they matter so. But who's right, we'll never know. Microphones like weapons drawn. Swagger in the twilight dawn. Each word iron, each thought steel. To be heard is the final deal. Howling offense in the midnight haze. Everybody's offended, each one sways. We're offended, you're offended, that's the way. Claim the night with the things we say. Truths clash like broken dreams. Voice to voice, let it scream. What's real in this foggy light? Battle hard till the morning light. Feel the hunger of the crowd. Anxious to erupt so loud. Unity in discord side. Witness as their worlds collide. Howling up and in the midnight haze. Everybody's offended, each one's way. We're offended, you're offended, that's the way. Claim the night with the things we say. Truths clash like broken dreams. Raise your voice, let it scream. What's real in this foggy light? Battle hard till the morning light. Feel the hunger of the crowd. Anxious to erupt so loud. Unity in discord's tide. Witness as their worlds collide. Howling offense in the midnight haze. Everybody's offended, each one's way. We're offended, you're offended, that's the way. Claim the night with the things we say. We say. We say. We say. We say. We say.
Oh, I'm little tiny. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to We're Offended, You're Offended. I am back. Oh, that's awkward. So Tyler's supposed to be here, but apparently he can't log himself in. If he's seeing this, hopefully you restart. Anyway, hope everyone's having a fantastic day so far. If you are new here, hi, hello, welcome. Don't forget to hit the little subscribe button down below. And thank you for clicking on that little magical button and coming to sit with us, or me, and listen to the craziness going on in the world today. There you are, just no camera on. Hi.
Well, I'm trying to log in right now, and I can't, like, no passwords, nothing's being sent to me. So I don't know what's going on here.
That's very strange. And it's on where that you're trying to log in. Hi. There you are.
Yeah.
Pay no attention to the green background.
Like, I have none of my stuff's here, like, because I'm not logged in. And I'm not getting my code for like from YouTube. Are you getting some? Oh, you fucking piece of shit.
What? I'm going to assume he's talking to his phone or the computer or something. I don't know. But anyway, hi. So today I'm going to be running through a few little updates on the Nancy Guthrie case, because I said that I was going to do that. And also just some other interesting little information going on in the US and Canada. And then we are going to, and then we're really, oh my God. And then we're going to discuss the title of our show. We're going to get a dive into Jake Tucker, which is quite something.
Little
but
creep.
before we get into all those other things.
I feel. God. Oh, welcome.
Kick.
How can we dance when our earth is turning?
They don't produce anything. They don't do anything.
I don't sleep when our beds are burning. How can we dance when our earth is turning?
Wait, oh, man.
Howdy ho, Tinker. What are you waiting on? I can't unwait the intro. It just ends when it ends.
God,
So
I feel
much
so
better.
naked. I feel naked. What the
Yeah, you
hell
look
is all
really
this
naked.
Savannah Guthrie or whatever? Or
Okay.
Nancy?
I
Who-
wasn't sure if you were.
Literally, who cares?
Shut up. I've been like literally doing updates on it. So I just figured I'd go for a little update on it because I haven't done one in a hot minute. And I wasn't sure if I was doing this by myself or not. It just took me a lot longer to get situated. And then you came home.
out of here.
Stop it. Don't you dare. Are you really?
All right. What? What am I
Are
doing?
you? Oh, I thought you were getting like deleting it. I was like, serious?
Oh no.
Okay.
What's going on, Tinker Knife Slicer? Of course. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in tonight. Going to be a good one. We got some interesting stuff. No one cares about this Nancy Guthrie. Literally, no one cares.
You know what? You're just all kinds of a horrible human being.
How about we talk about May Day, which is coming up tomorrow? Huh?
I mean, fine, whatever. Just ruin
I
everything that I fucking wasted time preparing. Go for it.
I want to talk about May Day. We'll do that after.
Whatever. May the 4th be with you, motherfucker. We're going to start off strong.
Ooh, okay. I'll see if I could pull them up. All right. So we're not sponsored in any way, shape, or form with this organization, but it is an organization I think is super important. Finally, an organization is trying to protect kids. Okay, so this is actually an event that's coming out, or they're doing it tomorrow. And I've been doing as much as I can to like share it and everything else on my end. But so this is an organization. So Mayday Kids in Crisis. There's the Scott Nugent. If anyone remembers What's a Woman, the trans person, like the female that transitioned to male, has like been very open about their their transition, and he's been very, very upfront.
Hello.
Children are Canada's greatest treasure, the heartbeat of the nation. Their innocence, their health, and their future deserves protection. But across Canada, harmful gender ideology is putting vulnerable youth in danger through indoctrination, medicalization, and irreversible harm. We're demanding the repeal of Bills C4 and C16, the restoration of parental rights, and a return to truth-driven, evidence-based care that puts children first. Canada, you have fallen behind the world in facing the tragedy of medically transitioning children. I've lived it, and for 8 years, I've been trying to fight to stop it. Join me, trans man Scott Nugent, and leading educators on May 5th at 1 p.m. on Parliament Hill in Ottawa. Stand up, Canada. Stand up for truth. Stand up for our children. Stand up to stop childhood medical transition.
Fantastic. Love to see it. Unfortunately it is happening in Ottawa, so we won't be able to make it down there, but they have a ton of fantastic speakers. As far as I know, they're going to be live, or at least I think Jeff Evely is going to be live streaming. I'm sure there's going to be tons of people down there. I don't think they need any of my advice, but of course we know what the left is going to do. We know what they always do.
I was just going to say what they always do.
They can't help themselves. They're going to do everything in their power. And, you know, I trust Jeff. I trust, you know, that he's a good guy. He's a friend of the show. You know, we've talked, and I think this is a great thing that I wish more people actually got behind to actually support. And I hope that the event goes well. I'm sure a bunch of
Me
people
too.
will be there. But please, I encourage everyone, go check them out. Go follow the Mayday Twitter account. Try and get updates. I'm sure they'll be posting a crap ton of stuff. So this is this is kind of our voice to, hey, leave them kids alone.
Yeah.
In manner of speaking. You know, and when we, well, how convenient. How convenient.
I come prepared.
But so, like, even when you're seeing, like, remember, this is no longer a left or this is like a political party issue. The CPC and the Liberals have made it very clear they support these types of things, these types of event, or no, I shouldn't say these types of events. They support what this event is actually combating. So when we say if there's a left or a right within Canada, there isn't. There isn't. There's only left and then more left. And
I think there's a smidgel right in here.
Yeah,
You
the
just don't see
PPC, and then, you know, everyone, well, that place, oh fuck, I feel so whatever. We don't have to get into it. I don't want to get into it. Mayday, go follow the account, you know, if share it because this is important. We are trying to protect kids. Well, I shouldn't say we. I'm not affiliated with them. You know, I'm just a guy voicing his concerns. So we will I don't know, maybe we should actually look at having Jeff come back on, but I know he's swamped and I'm not even gonna bother bugging him. Like he's got more than enough things to do. But like I said, go to the Mayday X account, follow them. Where the hell did it go now?
You must have closed it because it's no longer even on the little thing.
Go follow
That's
the
weird.
account, share it with your friends. You know, I think this is important. This is important. When you're seeing big names like advocates, big time advocates, I don't know if they have, I'm sure they have like the picture. Look at this bastard in his glorious beard. What a dick.
That is one hell of a beard. Oh my God.
God
It's funny
damn.
because his stash is still dark.
I know.
And like,
Oh,
white.
here we go. There we go. Yeah, Mia Hughes has been very vocal. Dr. Ann Gillis, Barry Neufeld, the former school board trustee that got sued by the Human Rights Commission for not affirming gender psychosis. That's that Barry Neufeld. I think he was fined, what was it, $500,000 or some ridiculous amount. Kelly Lynn Peary, Faith Grullo, Jeff Evely, and Chris Fleury. And of course, the special I guess keynote speaker, if you want to call him that, Scott Nugent, will be there. So go.
Scott
go.
Nugent, not Ted Nugent.
No.
Damn.
Nope.
That'd be cool.
No, not Uncle Ted.
No. Sad face. No, that sounds really cool.
Yeah, as far as I know, they have merch. You know,
If we had the
like,
dollars.
well, go. Like if you're, you know what? If you're gonna go buy some, you know, if you're gonna go spend your money on stupid crap, go spend it on an organization that's willing to fight kids. I know I'm putting a lot of weight behind this.
Hold on. They're willing to fight kids? I mean, fight
Is that-
for kids? I
Potato,
believe in
potato.
organizations that fight kids. Yeah. These little shits. Smack them around.
You know, there's a website that's like if you put like your height, weight, age, and like a
Yeah.
bunch of information that you
know
can
what
see
you're
how many 8-year-olds you could beat up.
Yeah, I remember you doing that when our middle one was 8. You doing that with them.
How many of him I could beat up?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So go follow the account. Not much more. Go buy some
Strongly
merch from
encourage
them.
you.
Yeah. And it's so funny, not like haha funny, but like Jeff is such like a selfless person. He's like, well, I know everything's tough for everybody, and wrestling.
Yes. Right?
You know,
Who doesn't?
and so like, okay, if you're gonna go, you're planning on, going, I don't know, what do people do nowadays? I don't even know what people. Oh, that's cool. Anyways, fucking ADHD brain. Wow. We'll talk about it in a second.
Okay.
Go buy a sweater from them. Go buy some merch. Support this stuff. The left has, we're the out group. We're the out group. We don't have the institutional backing by, our tax dollars funding left-wing extremist organizations. This is from the ground up. Give them, donate or whatever you can do to help them. I think it's important.
Even
Jeff
share.
Evely, yes,
Just
share
share the post around so then people are aware of what's going to be happening. Mayday. Let's do it.
at the very least, share it at the very least. So with that being said,
I'm gonna have to look into it. I need to add another sweater to my collection because I don't have enough.
all right. With that said,
Well,
saw this.
Okay.
I don't give a shit about Nancy Guthrie. Okay, I literally don't care.
I already deleted it, you little bee.
Thank God. All right, check this out. Did you watch this?
I did not watch the thing because you said you wanted to see my reaction on it, so
Okay,
I did not
good.
watch it. I will.
Okay.
I literally have enough to last me. Like I have one for
Okay.
each day for like 2
So
months.
to set this up, they're in a pitch black room. They can't see, and all they have to do is like just smell whatever they're smelling. They have to
Ew.
try and guess. But all right, I wanted to say this. StreamYard, now the comments that we pull up are slightly grayed out.
Oh, I was wondering why that was happening. I did not know why it was doing that. Interesting. Oh, that's
See?
so much better. Oh,
Yeah.
high five, StreamYard. That is so much better. Now we
Yeah.
know it was actually pulled up or not. Love it.
So here, all right. So let's
Okay. Let's do it.
Jesus. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. Oh, Jesus.
Eddie, you're in position. It's time for you to smell item number 1.
That face, though.
Spray paint? The first box. Oh my God. I smelled like chemicals. I was getting high for a second.
Get in position for item number 2.
Looks like
Blue cheese. Really?
Yes, it
That
stinks.
smells like garbage.
At least if you would have said stinky
Ooh.
socks, it would have. Dirty socks?
I don't know what that is, but it's making me what? I never smelled anything like that in my life. Well,
I'm sure you have. Now that you know
a
what
dog.
it is. It's probably one of your socks.
Eddie, you can move on to the next one.
Okay.
No, he was loving that one. Oh my God, please don't. Oh, he's going to fart in his face.
I know the smell.
Of course you know this smell, you little fairy. 100%.
That smells like ass.
Yay!
I was like, yay! But I was like, I smelled ass. Like, ass? Should have knew that.
Oh shit! Whoops. Sorry,
my God.
sorry, Vic. No, we're not watching you right now. He
Oh my
won,
God.
but at what cost?
Oh my God. You know what's funny? Like literally, I was thinking to myself with hearing him and seeing him, I'm like, he's got to get this one 100%.
It's just the one thing he got right. He gagged more
Yes.
at like sock and cheese.
I agree.
He-
I agree. Which is funny. So before you pull that up, seeing as how you made me delete all my other shit because you're a horrible human being. I just had a couple little updates or interesting news that just popped up that we're not going to dive totally into. But in the United States, the Supreme Court had issued a temporary stay on that restores access to the abortion pill, mifepristone, whatever. This decision follows the lower court's national ban that will remain in effect until May 11th, while legal battles continue. Additionally, there reports are rising tension in the Middle East with claims of the clash between the Iranian and U.S. naval forces in the Strait of Hormuz. So it's a little U.S. update. And then in Canada, we have the federal government just announced a $1.5 billion relief package to support industries hit by the U.S. tariffs, or hit heavily by the U.S. tariffs on steel, aluminum, and copper. This comes as Bank of Canada Governor Tiff Macklem warned that higher energy prices and trade uncertainties are weighing on the economy, though growth is still expected, which is funny. I'm sorry, but every time I see government announced this $1 billion relief or this, that, the next thing, the first thing I'm thinking of is, yeah, my taxes are going up again because it's coming out of my freaking pocket. Can't wait.
Well, that's all this is. So when the government says we're spending this, the government is doing this. Remember, it's you. It's your tax dollars. It's your money that the government is spending.
Did you see the gas prices? Like 2 days before I left to BC, it was at like 166 and I filled up then, thankfully, because the next day when I was on my way to my sister's place, I seen the gas was at like 198. I wanted to shit.
Yeah, well, that's
disgusting.
Remember the carbon tax kicked in another whatever couple of cents on the industry side. So no, diesel is $2 a liter, which for our American friends, remember you got to times that by 3.8 liters to a gallon. So we're spending like $9, almost $9, something a liter or a gallon. Sorry. So yeah. Yay, elbows up where? How high? How much? How
bash
high
yourself in the face and knock yourself out. That's
how high do my elbows have to go up to fight climate change?
All the way till you can't anymore.
There was a picture I had. What is it like? I'd have to see. Whatever, it's fine. Let's talk about this. So this is
before we do though.
For fuck's sakes, what?
Feed the plant. God, don't be such a bitch.
Feed me Seymour. Feed me all night long.
God damn you.
Yeah. So Jake Tucker.
Well, hold on. Chill your dick. Jesus Christ, lady. You fucking get back here and you're like, let's like fuck the whole show. So we have this from the Post Millennial. Pull this up here. So this is as the title says, Canadian Pride leader convicted for sex trafficking. How does this stuff keep happening? It doesn't say that. I'm saying that. The founder of Innisfil Pride has been found guilty on multiple human trafficking related charges after an Ontario jury convicted him in a case involving 2 women who told police they were exploited over several years. Jake Tucker was convicted on Wednesday on 7 of 10 charges following a trial centered on allegations that he recruited, controlled, and profited from the women through sex work. Prosecutors said Tucker advertised the women for sexual services, drove them to and from appointments with clients, and used drugs and violence to maintain control over them. The Crown described his conduct in the court as coercive, aggressive, and violent. According to reports from Juno News, the investigation began in 22 after one woman went to the police and alleged Tucker had trafficked her for years. During the investigations, officers located a second woman who made similar claims. Yada yada. I think that's really it. Well, I guess we'll talk about his pride crap. Yeah, Tucker acknowledged operating what he described as a swingers club, but denied any connection between that activity and prostitution. He additionally suggested that the criminal proceedings were somehow tied to separate family court matters. Okay, yeah, sure. Tucker remained publicly active with Innisfil Pride after charges became public in 2022. A Facebook post from that year showed Fiert Simcoe Pride. I don't know. I don't speak French. Announced it would suspend all collaborations with Innisfil Pride immediately following the charges. Despite the ongoing case, social media posts at the organization's website indicated Tucker continued to serve as president. In June of 23, Innisfil Pride held a pride flag raising ceremony at the city hall during Pride Month. So, yeah, this guy. This is why, like, the left has, or they're absolutely cooked. This dude is a piece of crap. I'm sure he espouses every single leftist virtue. We need to protect all women and trans and everything else. But the exact whenever they get this opportunity, what do? They abuse women. And I don't want to hear. I'm sure there's a bunch of leftists, a bunch of you like toe sniffing whatevers are gonna go, oh, so it's white males. I guarantee you that's gonna be the deflection. Actually, it's white males. You notice they did that with like trans shooters?
Well, yeah, because again, white.
Suddenly, you know, when that chick that shot up the elementary school, the one that happened in BC, and like a bunch of the other ones, what did they say? Oh, so it's white men. Oh, cute. Now suddenly your gender doesn't exist. Oh, weird how that works.
Yeah, only when it's white
Yeah,
and a man.
it's gross.
So JT said, why does the thing that everybody knows will probably happen, but they deny you from saying it by calling you homophobe, always keep happening?
Right?
That's a very good question. Why does it?
Well, because the left just wants to operate like it's like people don't have pattern recognition skills. You know, like the times when you see like a face in something that really isn't there, or you just notice trends. That's it. When you notice trends, and we seem to keep seeing more and more of this happening. Left-wing violence is, in fact, I was just listening to Piers Morgan, and I'm not saying like I get my like political views from Piers Morgan. Don't trust me. Fuck that. He plays just as much as like the left game as anyone else. But even he is going, left-wing violence has surpassed right-wing in 50 years. And typically, right-wing violence was labeled as really ambiguous.
Oh, I thought you were going to say witchcraft.
No, really ambiguous. They actually didn't really have like a hard and fast. What was attributed to right-wing violence was a little different than what they attributed to left-wing violence. Exactly. You do see it all. We see it. And the left doesn't want you to. And so left-wing violence is actually way up.
Shocking.
And right. And so even what gets lumped in, I'll see if I can pull up the stat because it's actually pretty wild. But tell us about little Tucker boy. He's going to be tucking in prison.
Here's hoping. So you threw my flow off, so I don't even. Just awkward. So he was a candidate in the Ontario's People's Front in 2002 provincial election for the Barrie Innisfil riding. He previously ran in the 2018 election for a different party.
What is that organization?
I didn't say anything about an organization yet.
No, the People's Front. What is that?
The Ontario People's Front. That's it.
Yeah. What's their doctrine? What's their policies?
Dude, I was getting there.
Oh, I was just asking.
You keep ruining my flow. God damn. So what he was running on, if it'll come up here. There we go. No, get out of here. God damn. You're ruining my life.
Hit the button. All right, I'll hit it.
I did hit the button. Anyway, so this was him as he was riding. So the things that he was riding on was the yes, the redress and mismanagement of our universal public healthcare system to stop wasteful and invasive digital LDS. I don't really know what that is. Oh, IDs. Okay.
Not Latter-day Saints. He's not like invasive digital Mormons or something.
It might have been. I mean, that might have been a better thing to run on. I'm just kidding. Bringing ethics and transparency back to the government.
Not ethnic. Oh my God. Can you read ethics, not ethnics? We don't want. Let's bring the blacks and the natives back into government.
See, this is what happens when you pull me off my game. Now I'm fucking everything up. Oh my God. Stop censorship against Ontarians.
What does that even mean?
What?
What does that even mean?
I'm not even sure, to be completely honest. Respect the independence of our physicians. Affirm, sorry, I don't even like that word anymore. Our inviolable Canada Charter of Rights and Freedoms. Respect and support independent farmers and truckers as the backbone of our food supply. Defend small business owners as the backbone of our economy regarding job creation. Support the participatory democratic environment in our electoral district. Oppose fascism at all levels, which robs us from our creative potential. Oh my God, that is the gayest part of this whole thing. Oppose fascism at the level to which robs our creative potential. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And a little side note about him, his little bio. He was born in Toronto, Ontario, raised in the Barrie Innisfil, blah, 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 blah.
Don't care.
What are you talking about? Strong advocate for the communities? You don't care about that? I mean, I feel like you could guess judging by this face. Like, come on. Anyway, so this is what he was running on. And side note, he was also performed as a drag queen under the stage name Anita Goodickin.
Goodickin.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
our boy. Yeah. Little fairy.
So the Ontario's People's Front is a minor provincial political party in Ontario that describes itself as a movement for human rights and just society for all, aka socialist. Like all of those policies are like, okay, yeah, creative blank. Well, there's a little bit, but so this guy was trafficking women, and remember, Innisfil Pride kept this person on a year after these allegations came forward.
Really?
Yeah. So this
I don't know why that surprises me.
Well, of course it shouldn't. These people always expose themselves. We just had one, wasn't it like Red Deer Pride or something? Like there was a bunch of stuff that happened out of Alberta. There's things that in BC, 2 parents adopted a kid and were doing terrible, terrible things to them, but they were leaders of some pride event. Like,
I didn't know
this
that.
is where these people have gone, and I think they're absolutely disgusting, and these people should be locked up. If I had a magic wand, these people would be wood chipper material. Just get them in the wood chipper. Fuck it.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
Ugh. Yeah. So no, this is again the left saying one thing. Like, could you imagine? You know, I think we've talked about this before. Like, Alberta wanted to, you know, their teachers, like enforcing teacher neutrality or preventing kids from being transitioned in school, and the left's big outrage was, well, how could you prevent us from doing that? But also, we're not transitioning children. That's crazy. Well, then why would you care if legislation was put forward in order to stop it? That just seems like a reasonable question. Like, if someone came out with a law that said, "Hey, SA 8-year-olds, we're putting an end to that." It's like, how is there not a law on that? Like, yeah, that sounds like a great law. Can we maybe bump up that number, like at least double digits? Like, can we at least get double digits?
And I mean, the fact that this even, like, yeah, I know. The fact that this even has to be a thing, like every warning label you see on something, you know that warning label was created because somebody did it, right? So
Yeah.
when you see these laws that are put into place, clearly it was put there because some dumbass did it.
Or even to prevent it, like, you know, maybe like a preemptive kind of law, which most laws, I don't think, like, government isn't future proofing laws. You know what I mean?
Smart.
Like, they're not thinking of the future.
Well, yeah, because why
Like
would
future
somebody, if
technology?
it didn't happen, if it hasn't happened yet, why would somebody be thinking we should put in a law to protect children against child predators?
Well, but
Just,
I mean,
just saying, there might be some out there.
well, but what I'm saying is, like, you know, no government is really thinking like of emergent technology, like something that hasn't been created or whatever. Like, yeah, they're very much thinking like, oh, we should curtail, you know, speech because, well, people are criticizing speech now. So let's try and let's get a little ahead of that curve. Let's curtail people's speech. But like, if they enacted a law that, like, hey, no one's actually touched kids, but we should probably have a law that ensures that, because apparently people's morality is that effed up that it's like, yeah, that's okay. And this is actually, you know, like, I have a bit of a bone to pick with Christians. You guys are kind of pissing me off. I've heard so many times, and I get it's from like a philosophical perspective, but it it's pissing me off that atheists have no grounding for why assaulting a child is wrong. Like, I need an extra, like, I need to root my thought in like some existential thing. Otherwise, you have no grounding for why touching little kids is bad.
Yeah, because if you haven't learned it from God and you don't believe in God, your morals are apparently nothing. You don't have any morals or grounding, allegedly.
It's like I hear that constantly.
Lately, yeah.
Atheists can't root their views or their reasons in anything. I don't need to root it in some metaphysics. I don't need some existential thing that I appeal to say that's wrong. I don't need to. And it's wild that, well, atheists can't even explain why people should live. They can't root it in anything. I don't know. Maybe I like being alive. Yeah, but what do you root that in?
Okay,
Being
but what does Christianity root people being alive to? What? Because of what? What's their reasoning?
Because God told them.
Oh, so they're only
divine
alive
command.
because somebody told them to, as opposed to your knee-jerk reaction to self-preservation and wanting to be alive, enjoying life and loving life. You want to live it.
Yeah, but I can't
That's
root it.
stupid.
And I'm just carbon, and carbon doesn't think anything. Therefore, you have no reason to actually exist, and you can't. Let's just like shut the fuck up.
The funny thing is, I find in my lifetime anyway, the people who I have known as atheists seem to have a better understanding and compassion towards animals, humanity, and everything. They don't believe in God, but they are some of the most caring people I've ever met. And they're a lot more accepting and understanding than a lot of religious people are. So, oh,
Yeah, no, I think Sildor, I saw your comment earlier about that. The Dutch got a Zeppelin as reparations in World War One. No, but it's just like, because you can't, and I get it, it's a philosophical, and it's the with getting more like even trying to think that type of stuff. I don't think like most. I'm closer to Wob. Yeah, well, closer than I want to be.
hi, how are you?
You are really choppy. Holy crap, that was bad. I don't know, something's being downloaded or what, but you are really, really choppy. I don't know if it's me or you.
No, you are. No, you are. No, I'm kidding. You're not choppy. So it must. I don't know.
Well,
hold on then.
Well, so Tinker says so that's bullshit. If you're a human, you know that it's objective morality to not hurt children. Well, clearly it's subjective, because if it was objective, everyone I think would kind of follow that. But it's like we see time and time again that these types of things, like, and I'm just calling out in general. It's like, oh, well, you don't have a reason to even exist. You shouldn't even exist in your paradigm. You can't think. You can't have knowledge. You can't have information because you don't root it in something. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Clearly, I think. It's like, well, but you just deny it.
Clearly, I think, therefore I am. Oh my God. No, I don't know. Like every... What?
Just because I haven't got you over the Jesus train yet doesn't mean you don't know it's wrong. Well, but it's like you have to root it in something rather than it's my preference is I don't want to do stuff to little kids. Like if that's my preference, like that's it. But then it's like, well, but how do you know that that's wrong? Oh my God, shut up, Reese. But like, how do you know that that's wrong? I can't
even unmute for a second.
Well, it's wrong because we know the trauma that that inflicts on someone. I won't go much further than that. We know the trauma that it can inflict on these people. We know that, like, the knock-on effects tends to people are more likely to engage in sexual deviancy when they are like
just
even
because you do just because you don't believe in God doesn't mean that suddenly if you don't believe in God, you lose your brain and your heart. Like these are common sense things. Like you have kids. Should you be hurting said children? Obviously not. Like, right. Is it wrong? Absolutely. Like, you don't need somebody telling you that you should live or somebody telling you that this is wrong for you to understand and to know that these things are wrong. Jesus. One moment, please. Keep talking.
Well, thank you. You actually interrupted what I was saying. But, you know, and so we can even look like empirically, okay, we know that these people tend to engage in more promiscuous behavior, even at young ages. They actually, you know, they tend to fall into things like substance abuse. They themselves actually are more likely to become predatory themselves. So it's kind of like a cycle that keeps continuing. So it's like I don't need just a thing saying that's wrong. Plus, I don't think like as I made Steelborn even concede that marrying children is okay. Like he accepted that that's okay. So just looking at these types of things, it's going, yeah, that's not okay. Empirically, just looking at information, that's not okay. But because, well, you don't have someone in, an angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other telling you whether it's good or not, it's like, well, therefore you can't think and you shouldn't you actually can't root your ideas and blah, blah, blah. It's like, fuck, okay. I mean, if that's, I don't know, if that's kind of the accusation that's being leveled, it's like, holy, okay. I guess just being like a decent person is fucking, I shouldn't be? Like, what? I don't know. It's just, that's kind of my little like, man, do you guys, I don't know. I won't say what I was going to say. Fuck it. I'll say it anyway. I don't know if you guys are really in a position to start picking fights with people. Yeah. Be a simple, you don't have to be some super high intellectual. Just be a simple man doing it's wrong. Well, why is it wrong? Because I think it's bad. Why do you think it's bad? It's like, man, are you 5? My kids, when they were little, used to why? It's like, then eventually it's like, because I don't like it. Well, why? Can you actually prove it as to why? Yeah. I don't know. That's just kind of can't remember. There was that's kind of my God. Not well. I think she went to go beat the dogs. I think that's what she went and did. I don't know if that's actually she didn't. What? Get up there. Oh my God. Get out of my office, bitch. I figured. Fucking women. Like, put you back in a cage where you belong. You give them any rights. The benevolence of men to give women rights, and this is how they respond. Try and choke you to death. Unreal. There was actually one other article that I did want to talk about. I kind of sucks that it was on the tip of my brain. I'm like, oh, of course I'm going to remember it. And then just boomer brain. I just totally forgot.
That was a love choke. If I wanted you dead, you'd be dead. Relax.
The only thing you're choking is chicken. Oh, that's bugging me. Sorry, guys. All right, say something instead of just silence.
Shit, hold on.
Oh, right. That was it. I found it. See, this is what, just give me a minute. My brain will work eventually. I got a couple. Okay, so this was actually posted from Mario Knopfel. Holy shit. Oh, balls. So check out this this hot mess.
Who is this?
Aaron Rose Phillip, okay, is the first. All right, everyone, get out your victimhood cards or bingo cards and see how many you actually get. Is the first Black transgender woman with quadriplegic cerebral palsy. How many guys?
Is she a midget yet? 2? My God. That is a lot of. Hold on. I wonder if they're trans because they want to be, or because their family turned them trans. That's what I want to know.
I don't.
Well,
At
I
least you
mean,
don't have-
nobody
You don't have to
who's
worry
a
about shooting anything because they can't even hold a gun. So it's like crime statistics are going to actually go down around this person.
Maybe they could figure it out with their mouth, just like
The guy that
Tongue-
had like no
tongue
arms and
trigger it.
shot someone.
yeah, tongue trigger it or something. Yeah. I mean, people who are just quadriplegic in chairs and stuff like that aren't special enough anymore. They have to add that extra element to actually make them special because those people aren't special. Add trans, you're special. Oh my.
A transgender woman? How you take? You can't even take like that's posing.
Nothing's off limits for me.
This is actually so.
Can you make it bigger? Like it's quite small for me. Like I need to. Oh boy, yeah. Let's go. Wow. Listen, I just let you out. Why are you still whining?
Like this. Like that's how they pose. They just like adjust in their chair and not really do anything. Like what the
A good pose. Do you think that's actually her foot with the heel on it, or is it part of the wheelchair? I don't know.
I don't know. It's probably part of the chair, or I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to get canceled for making fun of a retard. But
This is probably what she sounds like.
wouldn't doubt it. But like, is that like, honestly, who looks at that? Like, I'm sorry. No, we don't want to see a bunch of like handy capable people in like, whatever. We want to see hot people. That's what people used to look at. The skin of the stick, right? Yeah, right. Like, we want to look at we used to look at bodies as like idealized. There we go. Idealized versions of ourselves. Like, remember, guys would have pictures up of like, if they were like big.
Isn't
like,
idolize?
No, idealize.
I'm pretty sure it's idolized, but carry on.
Idealize, to make ideal, to consider as ideal, to give an ideal form or value, to attribute ideal characteristics and excellence to. There you go. Fuck you.
Wow, fuck your face.
What does ideal mean? Ideal definition.
Fine, I can Google too, biatch. What does?
That is perfect, optimal, or exactly suitable for a specific purpose. There you go. Idealize.
Okay, but idolize is to girl.
But that's not
Make
what I said.
an idol or worship to. That's what it sounded like. What you were trying to say.
No, I said idealize. I said the word I meant to say. That's why I said it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have. I literally said the word I wanted to. Yes, they're saying, like I'm saying, in the past, we used to look at people, if you were into like fitness or whatever, or, even ladies, you look at the ideal man. And what is that? He's hunky. Look at how you chicks objectified the fuck out of Jason Momoa.
See, and yet I would say idolize, to love in excess or love the reference to adoration. Like, to me, that's an idolized thing. Y'all. Does anyone else out there own a Doberman that you don't pay attention to when you're podcasting and this is what happens?
Oh yeah, everyone. Very relatable. Yeah, the idolizing atheist. Yeah, that's me. That's such an oxymoron. Well, I guess they do still they idolize certain things, just not gods. But I guess they kind of view no, it's just without God. But yeah, can't you hear me? Aren't I beautiful? Yeah, like so we used to look at like Arnold Schwarzenegger. As I said, Jason, women, they didn't idolize. They looked at him as perfection, as perfect. And look, he's so nice and kind. You didn't idolize people. Maybe there were some women, but they just objectified the shit out of him. They're like, look at how hunky he is, until he shaved his beard off. And they're like, whoa, that dude has no chin. Ew, put it back.
Oh my God. I don't, hold on. As soon as you said shaved his beard off. Now I'm like, what does he look like with a shaved beard? I probably have seen him, but hold on, let's see. Okay. Shaved.
Yeah,
Here.
he shaved it off and he looked like, ugh.
Oh. Well, I wouldn't say he looks like but I definitely prefer the beard. But it's kind of like with you. When you shave yours off, you look like a little baby. Like a little wee baby. I prefer you with a beard. I think you look hot with a beard. But yeah, he definitely
Wheelchair suspension. That chick
What?
is gonna. That chick is they them's whatever. That trans person, you know, in the hood that they're gonna get like. They're gonna be put on cinder blocks. You know that's happening.
Oh my God.
They'll be like, "Let me get out my gat," and they can't because they have cerebral palsy. I don't make the rules. I'm just holding up the stereotypes.
See, he doesn't look bad. He looks like a little, like 20-something-year-old.
Yeah, but
Little
no,
baby.
chicks liked the gruff.
Oh yeah.
They like the see, but that's the thing. Women are so full. You guys are so full of shit.
How's
You know
that-
why?
How?
Because you all say that. Oh, my ideal man is someone that's soft and kind and gentle to me and all this crap. It's like, nah, shut up. You want a dude that like stuffs your face in the pillow, smacks you around a little bit. That's
Well, hold on.
That's what you want.
We're talking about two different things here. We're talking about in everyday life and the bedroom.
Well,
The bedroom is a different story.
no, chicks say that's like, oh, I need a man. He's sensitive and he's kind to my feelings, and oh, he's open. Nah, shut up. You want your face stuffed in the pillow? Shut up.
You know what that sounds like to me? Hold on. Where
What,
is
being
it?
gay?
No. Definitely not. How did this end up moving way the fuck down here? Where am I? Oh my God.
He has lesbian firefighter face.
Beta.
But
Can you
that's-
hear that?
but-
Is it coming
yes,
through?
yes.
Oh,
But-
I can't hear it. Okay, sorry.
Good. So this is what women are saying, that they want a man that's like this. But what do you actually bring home? You're bringing home Jason Momoa with a beard. And that's what chicks actually did. Or that's what they actually want. It's so gross. Like women are just accept it. You objectify men objectify women. We just like looking at pretty people. Push the shotgun.
That sounds hot. Hot. Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
No,
so-
the thing is that yes, you do hear women who do say that these are the things that I want in a man. And then when you get those things in a man, they generally are quote unquote betas. After a while, it's like, okay, you won't even stand up for me. You won't do this. You won't do that because you're too much of a little bitch. Like it's
Well,
not.
I protect women.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in
Shut
a
up.
dress.
Shut up. You're
Okay.
wearing, yeah, you probably like go home and like wear her clothes just to see like, does this make me feel sexy?
Yeah, no. He puts the lotion on. But yeah, no, I no. I haven't met. I think the only woman who would want a man like that is the extreme alpha females, like the ones that are extremely like, I need to be in charge. I need to do this. I need to make men my little bitches. They're the ones that want those type of men because then they can push them around and tell them what to do.
Oh yeah. Well, and a lot of those chicks have been in like, they've been abused or whatever else. So a lot of those types of people, they just, they're actually like they actually denigrate men as like a form of empowerment. And it's like, okay.
Right.
So this came out of, I believe this was out of BC, if I remember correctly. Interesting little, out of Coquitlam. Out of Coquitlam, BC. Check this out.
No, we don't put soap in the river. There's salmon. There's salmon and all sorts of fish. This is a good. This is. Yeah, no, this is a protected area. Please, no soap or detergent in the river.
Welcome to Canada.
Not the fish.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Yeah, no, we don't do that here. We don't do that here.
he looks like
Ew.
he's from here. Just saying.
Well, maybe nowadays.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was Native American. Now we're closer.
Like, are you fucked, buddy?
Honest answer, yes.
Like, we actually seen it, and I think Gord McGill had posted, I'll see if I can find it. Like, this was in like Ontario, and this, kind of build on top of this. I'll see if I could find the post that he had shared. But it was a photo of like the ditches in, I don't know, Highway 17. Here we go. There we go. How's that?
Ill.
How's that? You guys proud to I'm proud to be a Canadian. Where my dick of shit. Like,
Ill.
yeah. So you're seeing people that literally let's look at it this way. The dirtiest river, I believe, in the world is out of India.
Oh, in the world. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My brain went to the Red River.
No.
But in the world, yeah, I could definitely see it.
So if they destroy their home,
They have a garbage river.
what? Yes, that's either India or Pakistan, whatever. One of those. I don't really care. I don't want people to destroy my country because they'd like to destroy theirs. I don't want to see a guy washing his clothes in the Fraser River because I guess he can't afford a washing machine or something. Or this is just his culture. They destroyed their waterway, so they come here and destroy ours. Nah, fuck that. You drink the detergent water.
Right.
Yeah, where's
Yeah,
that?
this is
Yeah.
Garbage River in India.
There you go.
In the India capital. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Y'all, this is disgusting.
Yeah.
Ugh. There's like a face coming out of that one. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, probably
That's
swimming in it.
horrifying. No, that's exactly what they're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, dirt. Exactly.
Ugh. That's so fucking gross. And the funny thing is, like, you see things like this. Oops, wrong one. You see things like this, and then you also see like how they literally shit everywhere. Railroad tracks are known for I can't even imagine being on a train, the noise it would make. There's just the squeak, squeak, squeak as they're like going along. Like, it would not sound like regular tracks, but this is where people like to shit. And who does that? Who's like, oh, I gotta take a shit. Where's the local railroad track? There it is. Got it.
Hold
I
on,
don't
guys.
get it.
I gotta find a local beach.
Yeah. Like, it makes no sense to me at all. Like, we're in the 21st century, 22nd. I don't even know what century we're the fuck in, but a lot higher than whatever century this is.
21st.
Yeah, okay. So I said it right the first time.
Right. So people that like, this is what like the left of today is holding the position that like, oh well, you guys would just hate the Irish if they came here. It's like, no, there was very different. Like when Germans came over, Polish came over, Ukraine. There was a group and then it died off. Group and then died off. This has been unrelenting for over a decade. Right? So that's where we're going. Like, yeah, we don't really care about that because there was some like, okay, there was the wave and then it stopped, a year or a couple years, whatever, of a group of people coming and then it stopped. It hasn't stopped. Our government hasn't stopped just bringing people in. 25% of Canada's population isn't native born. Right?
I'm not. Yes, sorry. I was looking up what Hemi had said. He said Lake Winnipeg is the largest, most polluted freshwater lake on Earth. Okay, I put in rivers because I was like, that is incorrect, sir. Hold on, let's try lakes. So the most polluted river in the world is actually the Citarum River in Indonesia. According to Guinness Book of World Records and World Vision. So okay, yeah, let's see.
So okay, so that photo of like literally like waves of garbage. Those places act like that, and then like we're supposed to like, well, but that's why we're banning plastics, like because of what India's doing. Why isn't India, if Canada's imposing like all of these like trade deals, but you have to like whatever be woke and green and everything else? Why can't they do that with India? Like, hey, none of your students can come here until you clean up your fucking river. How about that? Wouldn't that be fantastic? That is actually a green policy I would support the Liberals actually forcing. How about you guys clean up your rivers? Clean up your waterways before you come here and fuck ours.
I don't even know how this is, how this even happens. Like I don't understand.
What?
Just how the pollution, the massive pollution they have there and how it's been allowed. So I was looking up the lakes. So as of 2026,
Lake Karachi was they used to do nuclear testing there. There you go. There you go. While the lake remains the most contaminated in filling to prevent the spread of radioactive dust.
Jesus.
Yeah, because they were doing nuclear testing in Lake Karachi. Yes.
Yeah. Well, and then they also talk about in the U.S. in New York, there's another lake in the United States, Lake Erie.
Well, Onondaga Lake, Lake Victoria, Lake Texamoa, Lake Erie, Lake Natron.
Yeah.
Wabigoon River. Oh, good old Lake Wabigoon over out in Ontario. Yeah, so when we're seeing these, oh my God, please don't show us your spelling. Holy shit. But so when you're seeing these places that like they don't share our interest in preserving nature or protecting our waterways and all this type of, they don't care about that. That guy was cleaning his clothes in a river.
Yeah, it's pretty disgusting.
Start with teeth, then graduate to rivers and streams.
Wouldn't teeth go to Britain?
No, they don't. Oh my God. I love you. But holy shit.
What am I missing?
Oh. They don't have basic hygiene.
Yeah. Well, I know England is known for
they just have ugly teeth. They just
Yes.
have ugly teeth, not bad teeth. Bad teeth is they don't know how to brush them.
Yeah. So what are we talking about though? Like who has ugly teeth? In like what did I miss? I don't understand. And now it's going to be the Tyler show.
Wasn't it's all mine. No, all that was being said was they can't even take care of their teeth, let alone rivers and streams. It's the stereotype is British have bad teeth. Like their teeth are all like jank and from the what was that British family? The Habsburgs, which are actually still they still live, like the genes or whatever, their lineage is still like in existence still today. Yeah, so they just took after royalty where they just kept screwing each other to the point that they're all just like, oh, my teeth are like we make fun of hillbillies, but it's like Brits, hands down, buck teeth and all like messed up. If they somehow their teeth go forward. I've never seen that in my life. I didn't know teeth can actually go forward, but Brits did it somehow. Yeah. So that's yeah. So like I said, Hemi's talking about in India that they don't know basic hygiene. If I have to explain, let's spend 2 minutes trying to explain basic hygiene. Ay caramba. Yeah. So that was it. It's just I don't like seeing this. I don't like seeing the photos of people, dropping trout, taking craps on beaches and everything else. Like these people didn't care enough about the home that they left, the place that they still call home. I don't want them here destroying the place they're visiting or trying to turn into their home. Like, if I loved Canada, like, I loved Canada, I loved everything about it, but I left here and went somewhere else. Why would I then want to import those same things that I left Canada? Like, if I left Canada, why would I import those same things there? Would I not want to change and integrate into the new place that I've gone? I know, Tinker, I agree. The slander, this propaganda. Yeah, it was actually the royal family. It was the Habsburgs that liked that had so much inbreeding that their faces were all like looked like hills have eyes. That was them. But it's just like hillbillies. Yeah, you just well, and I'll say this: at least Southerners, at least you're going cousins. Like at least you're kind of trying to get a little, keep the gene pool at least like maybe like ankle height, not like you can dip your toes in and that's all you got. You know what I'm saying? Are they? I don't know. I don't know, sweet. I don't know. I don't really look at people's teeth. I do sometimes. The one time I was actually in Quebec, she was a very nice lady. But I think if you're a server, probably don't have halitosis. Just you know, you're muted if you're talking. But is it because of your teeth? It's gingivitis. That's true. If they do go missing, that's right. Yes.
Yeah, I was saying to myself, I'm not even going to ask. I'll just look it up. And yeah, okay. As you said it, that's what popped up.
Just the toe shirt. All right. You get the bottom of your feet wet.
Ew.
That's all you get. I'm joking. I would move down to the south. Man, it looks so much fun down there. Like when I was down there, it's such a different world in like the southern states.
Oh, and those accents. I could fuck with them accents any day. Ginger sweat. Oh my god. Johnny. Love it.
You know what's kind of funny? Nah, never mind.
That I'm
Never mind,
half
sorry.
ginger? What?
No.
Well, now I need to know.
Nah. All right, whatever. You know, it was kind of funny. Like the first time I like ever met like JT, it was when like a bunch of like right wingers, like hardcore right wing guys. I was moderating a X space, and they're just like racial slurs, yelling racial slurs, yelling racial slurs. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm blocking this guy. Like, and I booted him from the space, and then they fired up like we're offended, touches kids or something like that.
What? How
Yeah.
did I not know about this?
Well, this was like a year ago or something.
How did I know about this? Oh, I've been right in there.
I probably told you that, but you just, women. And
You
so like
probably just didn't tell me
JT,
about
like
it 'cause,
the first interaction with JT was he's like, he just sends the link, and I'm like, oh, so he's just like, hey, look, you're a fucking kid toucher. That's what I first thought. And then like, he started coming around more and more. I'm like, all right, he's not a piece of shit.
No, he was like, bro, look at this. Look what they're saying about you.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, it was just kind of a funny.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I do remember the first time he messaged you, because I just remember seeing a link and I was very confused. I was like, who the hell is this? I don't see any like previous conversation. I was like, okay.
No.
But I didn't actually click on the link. I just it comes up every now and then on my notifications. But yeah.
Yeah.
Good story.
Ooh. The South is the titties. I am a boob guy. Boobies be cool.
Facts.
Boobs are swell.
That is the most 50s PG thing I've ever heard you say. Especially when pertaining to chesticles.
There was one time I felt when you had a chip tooth. That's true. When you have a chip tooth, that's like, I don't want to see my teeth ever again. You really get those dick sucking lips going.
Oh my god.
All right. That's all I really got for you. I don't really know what else is going on within Canada. I don't know. Another 700 or 270 million dollars or something went to Ukraine because I guess fuck Canada. That's really it. Just more of the same, just the Canadian taxpayer just getting hosed.
Replace this with Canada.
You know what really grinds my gears? You, America. Fuck you, Diane.
I love that. Diane. I did. Okay.
Did what?
Fuck.
So, what? Who threw a beaver and why? They need to be self-exited right now.
I'll see if
Are
I
you
can
being
find it.
serious?
Yeah.
Are we talking dot Indians or feather Indians?
Dots. Yeah. Like this. Thank you for reminding me, JT. Yes. Here, pull this. Okay. So again, let's set this up a little bit. Just garbage strewn across highways, taking dumps everywhere. Here you go.
Get attacked by a fucking beaver. Yo. Look at this shit. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yo,
Get your
thing's coming over
stupid
here.
dog.
Yo, it's fucking attacking people.
Yeah.
Guys get attacked by.
No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No.
No.
Like, leave it alone. Leave the beavers alone.
I feel like the beaver started attacking for a reason. Maybe he was washing his junk off in the fucking river and they're like, this is my home. Get your shit out of here. Or taking a dump in it or something like that. Like,
Probably.
I can understand if an animal's attacking you let's just say, for no reason. Well, yeah, you got to defend yourself to an extent, but like, I don't believe, because where the video actually starts is there's a whole bunch of people in the fucking river with a beaver.
That beaver.
So who knows what they were trying to do to said beaver, or whose bitch they were trying to make it. But yeah, then it's like, oh hell no, and start chasing them up on the thing. Which, good for you, beaver.
Patriot.
That's a Canadian hero right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume Canadian because it's beaver.
What is that? Oh man, I should have thought of this.
What a what?
Or was it? Oh, see if I could find it. Or was it American Hero?
What do pierogies have to do with anything? Pierogies are Ukrainian. Where did I miss something? And I love pierogies too. I am Ukrainian.
Is it this?
Oh my god, you got crazy eyes.
Yes. But
On top of the world, you should have been somebody else. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could be.
you know what I'm talking about?
What is this? I know the song, but what is this? I totally know the song, but everything else about this is, I have no idea.
Come on. Could it be?
What was that say from? Well, is that the name of the show, The Greatest American Hero?
I think so.
I know this song, but everything else does not look familiar to me in the slightest. But the song definitely, I've heard it. I've heard it.
Wait, is it? Or maybe it's this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's gonna bug me now.
Because it must be great. It was American. Oh,
you guys know what I'm talking? What is it? It's on the tip of my brain. It's like Great American Heroes, or it was something like that, or Great Canadian Heroes. I don't know why that came into my, I don't know. Or was it great like a Canadian?
It's funny because I put that in and it keeps coming up with The Greatest American Hero. That song that you just had on, Believe It or Not, is the name of it.
Well, yeah, but was it real American Heroes? I think it is Real American. Oh, fuck off, Google. Yes. Oh man, Budweiser. No, I got it.
Budweiser.
Oh, jeez. Is it this? Yes. Like this. This.
Of course, beer.
Mr. Bass Plaque Maker.
Yeah.
Only a true artist like yourself can turn 5 pounds of dead fish into a work of art. No fish can smell now. In your capable hands, we know that our trout will never look trashy. Our crappie, never crappy. Thanks to you, we can say, I caught this bass. What have you ever done?
So that's what if I was more clever, I would have done that for the beaver. That a real Canadian hero was the
Right.
beaver.
If we had more time, 100%.
You know what? This is why you guys need to share the show. I have so many great. Shut up! I'll look. No, you won't look gay. Nah. But this is why you guys need to share the show. Get it monetized. I have so many ideas, but just not enough time to do them.
Yeah, we need to be able to quit our jobs and do this for you guys, and the things that we could make for you guys. Oh,
imagine that. That beaver, real Canadian hero. Come on. I gotta have a voice like an angel.
I wouldn't say like an angel.
Mr.
He
Beaver
definitely has one of the
fucking
good
up
ones.
Indians. Huh? When you
Well,
try to drink a what is it, Budweiser?
Yeah.
Bud Light. When you
PayPal
try and
listed in
drink-
our description box below.
When you try and drink, wait, hold on. You got to sound more like, when you got to drink a Bud Light, just remember,
There you go.
beaver only makes its home once, but kicks ass twice. A real Canadian hero.
Amazing.
Those Indians tried to fuck with him. He thought their legs were actually trees. He tried to nibble through their femurs. Or femur? Femur. That's it.
My wife.
Yeah, that's
Femur.
it.
Femur.
Share it. Yes, share it. Exactly. For the
Do
beaver.
it for the beaver.
Patriot.
Oh my God. I need to make a shirt that literally says that. Do it for the beaver. And nobody but you guys will know what it means. Mhm.
What are you waiting for? Fortune favors the bold, Kim. Did you see that that beaver? You know, I feel like I should have been like a drill instructor because I got sword hands. You see that? You fucking or like knife hands. Ooh, I got fucking knife hands. The beaver's a goddamn hero. Don't you ever disrespect beaver. If there's one thing we love in this world, it's beaver. We'll eat it. Well, I don't know.
So do the lesbians.
Beaver, I tap as such for my sleep. Yeah, right.
Love it. That'll be on the back of the shirt. No, I'm just kidding.
No, we need to honor that hero.
Really
That
do.
Beaver is a hero.
Yeah. He was trying to, take things out of the clean river, take the dirty out of the clean river,
Yeah,
and took one for the team.
That beaver was doing what most Canadians couldn't.
He was doing God's work right there.
Yeah. Yeah, Scott.
Oh, poor guy.
That was a chunky beaver, though.
Well, yeah, it was probably like right before winter or right
that was
after
recent. That was
winter,
like
one of the two.
I think that was recent.
Then that would be right after winter. So, yeah, he was all chunk for the winter to hibernate.
Goddamn hero.
I love it. Tyler and the Beeve.
Yeah, he was damn.
Right?
Yeah, no, damn. And those Indians interrupted.
God damn.
Beaver's just trying to build his home. They're
Shitting in it. They're shitting in his home. Sons
All
of
right.
bitches.
All right. New shirt available starting tomorrow.
Do it for the beaver.
Be a beaver. Bite an Indian.
Oh my God. That would be offensive enough. I like it.
If you can get a photo, like when the beaver's like mid-air. Oh, son of a bitch. Hold on. No, everything.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. Shitting his home, those motherfuckers. So gross. Over the top. Who? We're over the top? Never. And always.
I'm under. You should see under the top.
Oh, we're gonna. Oh, look at it. It's like 4 against, or no, 3 against 1. Like, what the fuck?
Yo,
That little shit dog.
he's coming.
Oh, we'll get you.
Holy shit.
Poor thing. Oh, sons of bitches.
We got to get like a photo of like that, like super beaver protecting Canada's waterways from save a beaver, ride a beaver.
Hot. It's hot.
Looking up. We love, you know what? We love beaver around here. We're offended. You're offended media. Can I say it with English words? And we're offended. You're offended media. We love beaver.
Right? Like we're done with this. We're done.
No, we gotta come up with like something.
Oh,
like
100%.
Like a shirt or a sticker, like something to commemorate that fucking hero. This Chad of a beaver.
Yeah, by this weekend.
Don't step on beaver. Like, like don't step on snack. Like step on snack, find out. Fuck with beaver, find out.
Oh my god. Poor guy.
He's getting attacked by a fucking beaver. Yo.
Stop shitting on his home. Right there. Should have a picture of him like coming at the guy.
Wait, did that person miss their kick?
Yeah.
You did too. You're so useless. You couldn't even kick the beaver. And landing was 8.2.
Matter.
Landing. Yeah, we'll have to think of something. We'll come up with
100%.
something. Yeah, honor that freaking hero.
Maybe.
It identifies as a Wolverine. Beautiful.
Oh, poor thing. There you go. That in itself should be a shirt. Canadians and Americans can come together in our love for the beaver.
Agreed.
All right, I got so many ideas now.
Agreed.
So many. I'm going to be busy this weekend.
Let's see who's. Oh, I guess Cool Vic. Oh no, he's back with Sarah the Raging Tomato. Fuck.
Is Speakeasy doing anything right now?
I think he's doing Swords of Reason.
Yeah, I should send him over to Speakeasy.
All right, so you gentlemen over on Rumble, send you over to Speakeasy. Oops, I'm trying to raid him. Never mind. Fuck. Hold on. I messed it up. Hold on.
Oh, do you?
There.
We need to talk, sir.
All right. And with that,
I want to thank everybody for taking the time out of their day to come sit with us and listen to the craziness going on in the world today. If you are new here and you haven't already, please hit the little subscribe button, like us, share us, all that fun little stuff. If not, I'm not really sure what you're doing or why you haven't, because we're awesome. We need to get out there. The things we can create for you. Oh my God. Did you just make that or did you find that?
JT just sent it.
Yes. JT, I love it. Okay, JT, did you make it or did you find that? Because if you made that, let's do this shit.
Got to put like him in like a super Canada outfit or something. Maybe.
All right. Oh my God. Let's say.
Yeah,
you just made it. Yes. Oh, JT, I love you. I fucking love you. All right, you are our kind of people. 1000%. This is fantastic.
All right.
All right. So with that, we are live every Monday and Wednesday, 8 p.m. ish for ish Central, and every Saturday at 1 p.m. Central time. You can check us out in all the places listed in the description box below. And anything we did talk about is also listed in the description box below. Most of it until we started trailing at the end. However, come back, share us, love us, all that fun stuff. Otherwise, have a fantastic day. Be kind to one another. We out. Oh,
Hit the button.
I did.